Alex Ayala with Cheers to Indie, where we like to mix the brews with the interviews. And we are here at Carbach enjoying some of their nice craft brews with a rock star guest, Roderick Thornton. Now, Roderick Thornton, how long have you been making comics?
Wow, since about 2007. Left my job in 2005 and wandered around in the wilderness, and then I realized, I'm going to go that way and make comic books. So, I was in my 30s when I started creating. Yeah, and that was a while back.
Wow.
Something like 20 years ago or a little more.
30. Okay, so when you were 30 years old, and this is the point when you were working for...
I was working at the Houston Fire Department at that time, and I was doing my 6th year as Air Force Reserve, and I was with the Houston Fire Department, and so many chain of events, things that happened where I was like, hey, I want to create something on my own, and I wanted to do certain things that I wanted to do before I turned 40, like write books, create comic books, draw, all that thing like that.
So this is more of a bucket list kind of deal, where this is something I need to do before I die. I need to share this story to the world.
You can say that became part of it, because what it is I wanted people to see my art, because I've been drawing ever since I was like 4, and so more than 50 years, I would say. And I just wanted to share it, because I'm like, if I draw this and never put it out, people will never see it. And then the story just started evolving. What kind of story you want to tell? What do you want to do with your art? What are you going to create with it?
Wow, that's wonderful. So you came from the Air Force, you went to being a firefighter. I mean, some would say that you were actually a superhero before you actually started to drawing superheroes.
Tell them to call me. I always looked at it like everything I wanted to do in my life, I just tried it. And whether it succeeded or not, I can say I did it. Right? So that's the way I approached everything. Even when I started playing music in my early 20s, I did the Air Force thing, take care of my kids and everything, and joined the fire department. And the next part was, all of that was to take care of the family. This is for me. And I encourage everybody, do something for yourself before it's too late. People always have dreams of something, I said, but if you never do it, it'll always remain a dream.
Wow. So was this after retirement or something that...
I actually took a bold step, and I left the fire department to do this. And people were like, you're going to leave a stable job to go do this? And I say, well, the stable job is stressing me out. So I decided I would leave. I talked to my wife, and after a few minutes of panic, she said, well, you've taken care of us this far. So we went on that journey, and it's been a long one.
Wow, so she has to have been very supportive to actually go through with that.
Yes.
Did you have a family?
I had, at the time that I left the fire department, I had 3 children, 2 boys and a girl.
Wow, Roderick. So you got to the point in your life where you were able to get to that milestone and provide for your family, doing something that you love. That has to have been a great feeling. And are there any tips that you would provide to anybody that wants to follow your footsteps?
I would say, don't give up. A lot of times it gets hard, because you'll see that, okay, we're scraping the bottom here, we're trying to do this, but if you have things to fall back on those, but don't give up on what you're trying to accomplish with the art and doing what you love to do. Because the other stuff is work. This is not work. This is what I love to do. This is what I feel like I was born to do. So I was going to do it whether I could support the family or not. But because I was able to do so, I would say don't give up on what you desire to do the most. Because that's going to eventually take care of you and your family. And I see a lot of people try to direct children, young people, I say not just children, but young men and women in a different direction, saying, well, you need a stable job like a doctor or something like this. And I always tell them that in order for you to do any job, doctor, lawyer, police officer, firefighter, anything, there's art involved, because everything has to be designed, everything has to be created. Those fire trucks, those police officers, those fighter jets, all of that has to be designed. This is where the artists can thrive and they'll do what they do. And so if you don't give up, you can achieve any goal you set your heart to. And that's what I tell young people and people older than myself. You're not dead yet. Keep going.
That's great advice. Well, thank you very much for sharing this wisdom on us, and we really appreciate you coming here and joining our first time. So I'd like to thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
And we're about the second part of our show, where we do the star character interview. So the star character interview is a portion where you will be possessed by your character, and in this case, the characters. We have Jacob and Caleb from Children of the Apocalypse. Okay. Are you ready?
We'll work with that.
You can either do the voice or not.
Just joking.
Now, your book is titled Children of the Apocalypse.
Yes.
How old are you, Jacob and Caleb?
Just turned 24. Got a chance to work in special forces, and I met Caleb on a strange mission where we were protecting the head of state. And very interesting young lady. But I had a chance to do some work, and I fell into this by chance. And it's taken me all over the world. It's put me in a position where I never thought I'd be. And some of the things that have happened have been life-changing.
So let's talk about these powers you inherited. How did you get them?
From basically what I can recollect, at the time that I was born, my heart stopped beating. And I remember a flashing bright light and a man with silver hair and blue eyes, and he touched the point of my chest. And from that point on, I was able to see into different dimensions and to notice different things. And you wouldn't call it a power, as more of an ability to sense the other world and to see into the realm of the war that's basically taking place all around us. And I know that might sound crazy, but I've seen it.
Now, would this be the same with Caleb? Would you know?
What happened with Caleb was during the tragedy that took place at CERN, I was in a position to have to help her and her family to escape. And there was an instant connection there. She could sense and see things the same way I did. So it was an immediate connection that drew us together. Since then, the visions have been getting stronger from her side, and she's been able to help me and guide me in a lot of different ways. And together, hopefully, we can do something to change the direction that everything is going in the world.
Well, this is like a dynamic duo then. Now, who are we fighting against? Who's the arch nemesis here?
Well, I found that I was what you would call a patriot. Believed what the governments were telling us. I believed what they fed us through the media, and it put me in a position where I had to make a choice one day. Once I discovered certain things about what was actually going on behind the scenes, about the dimensional doorways, about a lot of the things that Stephen Hawking and Elon Musk and other people like that were saying. Be careful about certain doors you knock on, because a door is there to keep something in or to keep something out. And what I was discovering, they were trying to let something in, and I was on the wrong side of it all. And now I realize that I have to try to take care of mankind. It's a lot of responsibility, and sometimes I struggle with it, to think that all this has been put on my shoulders. But as I said, every man has his destiny, the time that he has to make a choice about what's going on. And I know it seems kind of vague, but basically it's saying there's something else out there. And what they're trying to do to change mankind into something that they believe we should become. And I think it's detrimental to who we are. And that's basically what I can say at this time.
So you've got a huge responsibility. Are there any other responsibilities, like a day job, or any hobbies that you might have?
Well, since everything kind of went to, I've been working with a group that, which I'll try to protect by saying that they keep me pretty busy. And I still get a chance to practice my hobbies of martial arts and things like this, but that kind of plays into actually what I do.
So is this like a special forces type of unit by the government?
It's an information agency, let's just say that. And they call themselves the children of the apocalypse. It's anyway.
All right, Roger, thank you very much for joining us, and we'd love to have you back. Let's wrap up with Alien Hunter. Talk to us a little bit about when the release date is going to be.
Okay, Alien Hunter is a project that I've been working on since about 2007. It's a basic story of a young woman who discovers what her role is going to be in this epic of the angelic wars, but from an off-world point of view. And we've been working on it for the last year or so. Matt McMurray from DC Comics is helping us with editing and writing. I created it over these last 10 years, you would say, and we're looking forward to hit this fall. And so, and subsequently, it's a 5-issue series, and it's going to carry over into 2018.
Well, guys, if you want more information about Rod Thornton, please check out the links below. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love for you to check out our website as well as comicindie.com. But for now, this is Alex Ayala and Roger Thornton, and this is Cheers to Indie.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Sure.